live on Twitch. Let's get live on YouTube quickly as well. First things first, this won't be an overly long stream. It's just a little what's the word? Touching our base, I guess. As we get on to the next game that I'm planning to do, which will be starting on Tuesday. Let me just see if we're live on YouTube. Should be. Oh, there we go. There we go. Subscribe to earn drops, apparently. Right, I don't know why it's messing up. What's that? YouTube. That's not YouTube, Discord. Okay, we're live on YouTube now. The bot's telling me. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. Something about Discord. Discord. You can get something with Discord. I'll look at that in a minute. Hold on. Let me just get live on there. Luckily, there's actually a website which has put together a lot of the list of stuff. Save that. Also, I haven't used Spotify for a while as I've been playing games, so I forget what music I can actually use. But that is music. I think it's playing. Hold on 1 second. Just check my bit rate quickly. Okay. Also, right now it is the end of November. I will probably stream into December, so technically I'm going to be streaming for a whole month. Right. I wish there was an easy way to do this. Maybe there is. Maybe I need to like find a browser thing or something where I can connect it all together. Like one tab. That'd be really handy. I'm having to like go through different tabs to check things. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like the video. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is a good stuff. Oh, is this still working? Yeah. I'm kind of embarrassed really that it's taken me so long to realize. What's this? I don't know what that. But it's taken me so long to realize that I can just full screen with F11, and that looks a lot better than going through, you know, with all the tabs and everything at the top. Thing is, I don't know what's gonna happen if I click a link. Is that gonna just open into a new page? I actually don't know. Let me try one out. Oh no, it's actually. Oh no, it's opened into a page from GameSpot. But is it? Oh, what? I thought it was going to give me a bit of detail about what everything is. Doesn't seem like that's the case. That's a bit annoying. The only issue with this, I can't go. Can I go back? Is there a way of going back? Back. Don't think so. I think I actually have to go back like that. So actually, this might not be as good as I was hoping. And there's ads everywhere. Get the hell out. How about this one? Does this do it? Does that tell us what it is? I have a sort of a base look at it then. But not the best. Not the best. Actually, there was another website on. There was Games Rant. Games Rant. Is this better? Why am I click into these? They're more of a. Okay, they seem to. Yeah. Okay, this looks better. Forget that then. Forget GameSpot. Crap. We'll go with this. We'll go with this. So let me zoom in a bit. There's so many ads. Oh no, can I? Hold on. Do I have ad block on this? do. Sometimes they tell me off like, we know you're using ad blocker. How dare you? Do not do that. So what's the first one? January 5th. We've got, I mean, maybe my camera actually. Move it down a bit like that. Top L. What does that look like? Top right. Nah, I think I want over here. I guess I could do that. I don't want to be so high up. It's too high. Let me go here. And just do it above that. Or below. Actually no, I'm in a really bad spot here. Maybe we'll go to the top actually. Yeah, let's go to the top. Not too bad up here. Oh, they got all the way to 2029? What the flip? What's in 2029? In the Valley of Gods. Okay. Okay. What's in 2027? What the hell is this ad? I just said no ads. What's this? Into the Void and Frostpunk 1886. I kind of like the name of that. Tell me more. It's a strategy city builder game. Come back to New London in 1886. Unreal Engine, okay. Alright. Maybe one to keep an eye on then. Frostpunk 1886. I like the name. I really do like the name. And I'm kind of intrigued. It's a fair play game. Fair play game. Actually, hold on. I need to find this out. There's got to be a way. Hold on. There's got to be a way where I can do this quicker. Hold on. There's got to be. How to go back while F11, isn't it? Or F11. Can I go back while clicking it? How to click back? I should know this really, but I've never had to do it. Use a standard oh, Alt plus left. Oh, it's Alt left arrow. Okay, that's cool. Well, that is awesome. I actually did not know. So this should work. Let's see. Alt left arrow. Oh my god, it does. Genius. That saves a lot of time. We've learned something new today. Before the month is out, we've also learned something new. That's great news. What is this then? So anyway, what World of Magic is the first one. Is this Magic the Gathering, I assume? Because if so, I have no idea about any of that. It's just something I've never got into. Doesn't seem to. I mean, I assume it is, but it looks like the same font. But and again, it's not really mentioning in the description. Doesn't mention the brand, unless I'm mistaken. So look at the screenshots. It looks pretty basic, not so my sort. I mean, that doesn't look too good. Not for me. This one. We'll put that as a no. This though, Bunny Rampage. Now this looks something a bit more up my street. There's a bunny on the rampage. 404 games. Okay. Max, a plush rabbit brought to life. Okay. Let's have a look at some of these. The thing is, this sort of game I wouldn't mind, I don't know, spending a few bob on, but not a full price game, you know. Was that in the? Was that early January, January 6th? keep an eye on that. I'm intrigued to see how that is received. Bunny Rampage. Star Rupture. Action Adventure Sim. Explore mysterious planet. Ever-changing open world. Okay. Explore a deadly planet. Build to thrive. Fight. Okay. Alone or with friends. Okay. Do it alone or in a group of 4 friends. You think I have 4 friends? It's very bold of you to assume that. 4 friends. Okay. Star Rupture. You know, actually, I don't mind. Look, I don't mind the look of this, really. That picture, especially. I'm quite into sci-fi, so exploring a deadly planet does sound quite fun. So I might actually have to put that on my radar. Star Rupture. So far, I'm doing quite well. I don't think I'm going to play either of these games, probably. It's that the same day as Bunny Rampage, but knowing about them is good news. I mean, this, straight away, it just doesn't seem my sort of thing. This, how do you say this name? Kajora? Puzzle adventure. I mean, I love puzzles. But, I don't know, no, it's not... No, the whole like side-scrolling sort of thing isn't my thing really, but it looks well made to be fair to it. But not for me. I'll say that's a no. These are all in January. How many actually do we have a month? Okay, not loads. So I sort of whip through them. I don't want to be here all night. I'm just gonna just want to have a base look. Hey Rock, how you doing? How's your weekend been? I'm going through all the games listed here. Well, not most of them even. This is what's coming out next year. So yeah, busy. Pleased to be home. What were you busy doing? Oh, it is nice though. When you are busy and you just be like, ah, oh, relax, back in the sanctuary. Pathologic Free. Let's look at what this is. Horror. Ooh. I mean, to be fair, I've got lots of horror games I need to play, like Resident Evil games, like some of the big horror games I would like to play. So I don't think this is going to be added onto the list, unfortunately. But I've actually never heard of 1 or 2, so this is a whole new thing for me to look at. All the systems are here as well underneath the poster, which is quite cool. Drove up to Manchester for a friend's event, a bit stressful. Was it good overall? Like what sort of event? Like a birthday or something, or something else? Manchester. I'll be going there literally a month today. A month today I'll be in Manchester for the football. I need to actually go and stay there though, but the thing is, I'm always going around. I go around Christmas period a lot, and I usually have to then come back, you know. Yeah, exactly. I need to actually stay there. Like, I'm always going just for the event and then leaving and coming home. I actually, yeah, that's the thing. The price of hotels went up a lot, like many things. Oh, what happened there? What's happening here? Oh, I'm pressing Windows by accident, I think. Yeah. I've just found out how to go back while it's full screen. I'm very happy now. when you learn something new with the computer, I mean, I'm quite savvy with computers. I work with computers, but some things I just haven't bothered to learn. Some of the more simple things like this. Alt back while in full screen is the way to go. Because I was going to have to go in and out, like the hokey pokey. Go and look at all these games. This game, January 15th. 2026, the one day of the year I go up a level. I'll be 30 on that day. Bloody hell, it's coming around quick actually. But this is the game coming out on my birthday. Let's see what it is then. What is it? Legend of Heroes. Trials Beyond the Horizon. Okay. I will admit I have had Chinese food for tea. I'm sure you'll be impressed. Oh, Chinese food. What What did you get? What Chinese food is this? Tell me more. I'm impressed, of course. What's this? Trails Beyond the Sea. Beyond the Horizon, sorry. Oh, yeah. JRPG. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, this is. I mean, I don't mind doing Final Fantasy, but this is like this sort of thing. I don't think I'll be into, unfortunately. But there you go. Egg fried rice, chicken chow mein, and chicken and mixed veg. You know what? I haven't had it for a while, and it always tastes better when you haven't had it for a while. You forget how good it is. It's like, oh yeah, it's a very nice treat. To be fair though, today I did have a little treat. I had some chips with a battered sausage, and then the other day I had Nando's. I guess that's chicken. I mean, it's not the worst thing. And then I had Domino's at the start of last week. So it's been a really naughty week, really. It's been a bit of a naughty week. But then there's been all these deals and that, and so I've been out doing things. I was at the Bastille concert last week. Oh yeah, well, week before now. But I was at Harry Potter studio tour this week just gone. I've had quite a few things on. I even saw Ricky Gervais. Actually, that was at the end of October. I went because I had a £1 ticket. I wasn't really. I was like, oh well, it's not too far to go. I've never seen any comedian ever, and I've liked some of his shows before, like Afterlife. So I was like, why not? I can fork £1. £1 for that, even if it's crap. It's like, well, what have you lost? £1. Actually, so I had that bat sausage earlier, actually. That was at lunchtime. For dinner, I had shepherd's pie. That's such a good meal for this time of the year. And I obviously, because, you know, you have different meals in different seasons, right? You don't necessarily have a casserole in the summer. I mean, you might do, but I don't usually. But I do like the winter meals, those cozy dinners. They're good. I might make a fish pie this week, maybe. Or, actually, I need to send that to Yuri. Yuri asked for my nan wrote down on a notepad a chicken and broccoli and mushroom lasagna, like with a breadcrumb top. I need to make that, actually. It's so nice. On my way home, my car was showing the total miles driven on it as, oh my goodness, 80,085, which of course spells out boobs. The very popular calculator joke. What's this? Broken law, unfollow. Don't unfollow. Please don't. I mean, those like images look very detailed. Look at that. Bloody hell. But I don't know if the gameplay is going to be the same. Interestingly, there's not really any gameplay pictures here. But it's a first-person psychological horror. Okay. Will Anne be able to get out? Who knows? But if you want to find out, it's in Broken Law. Unfollow. We had a Carvery at a Toby Carvery this week. Oh, I really like Toby Carvery. I had a Harvester not that long ago. Toby Carvery though, the last time I went was very disappointing, which is upsetting, because a lot of the food was cold, and lots of people like took a lot of the good stuff. So maybe it was just like, I think sometimes it's just you can go at a bad time when it's sort of during a bit of a transition bit of the day. But otherwise, I've always had a good experience. I just like piling it all on. I had turkey and gammon. It was so good. So good. I'm gonna be traveling next week as well. I've got a friend's because obviously now I'm gonna be 30 in a couple of months. I've got so many 30th birthday parties coming up. So I got one next weekend. So I'll be up not north, but Midlands area. And I'll be seeing my nan at some point as well. And she said she's gonna book a pub lunch on the Sunday. Can't wait for that. I do love a pub lunch. Then we went and did a pub quiz for about karaoke. Oh, nice. What sort of songs do you sing? Pub quiz. Did you win as well? So many questions, I know. A bit more towards Coventry area, like not fully like north. I wouldn't call that, would you? But that's kind of where I'm going. What was I going to say? What sort of game do you want to play? I mean, the next what do I know? The next game I'm going to play is a big game. It is this game, Red Dead Redemption 2. It's a very big game, but it's also a very cool game. I've seen some people stream it. I haven't really paid attention to it because obviously I'm going to play it myself. But it's one of those games where you can have some downtime between things. So I think as a stream game, it should be quite fun to do because I can also multitask and talk about other things, which is always what I enjoy. I did 2 songs. You remember Spidger asked me to do How Far I'll Go from... Oh yeah, I remember that, yeah. Oh, nice. They're doing a live action remake next year of Moana already. Well, sorry if you can hear me like swallowing water. Whereas this mic, because of the settings I have, is quite sensitive to that sort of noise. Which is right. I need to tweak that. Oh, it's like ASMR. Like it's swallowing. But usually when I take water, like when I drink the water, I do have big gulps at a time. That's very sexy blues one, a bit like Jessica. Oh, nice. I haven't done karaoke for a few years. The last time I did it was one of the New Year's in a booth, and that was really fun. I would like to do that again. I want to do lots of new things. I had the whole 30 before 30 thing, and there's lots of things. I passed my driving test. That was one of the big things I wanted to do because I just haven't done it. So that was a big thing on my list. Because of COVID, I had to wait and all that sort of thing, so that was annoying. Thank you, Rock, I do appreciate that. First attempt, thankfully, as well, because I was being rinsed. Like, I can't believe how much... I mean, it's, I know you're obviously getting someone to let them borrow their car and teach you for those hours, but when you're doing it a lot, it does add up over time. And then also for the test itself, I was like, please, can I just... and also doing it in London is a bit different. I was like, whoa, dear. Asking some of my friends back in the country and that, like, I said some of the roundabouts I did. They're like, what? I was like, yeah, roundabouts, like 4 exit roundabouts with 50 mile per hour traffic going through it, sort of thing. Whereas they had something like they only had like a few mini roundabouts and that was it. I had about 3 tricky ones, which is annoying. Some people I was with were way too good. That's the thing. I always think I'm good, but if I ever hear it back, I'm like, nah. Anyway, just on this game, I won't play this, but another interesting addition, I'm sure, to the psychological horror. This I have heard of. I will click on this. Cooking Simulator 2. Yeah, I mean, here is so flat. Doing a hill start is impossible. That's the thing. Like, it obviously all depends where you're doing these sort of things, and it's interesting as well. Like, they've changed it because now it's instead of 1 in 3 tests, it's 1 in 7 tests for the emergency stop as well. I didn't do the emergency stop on mine. Trams too. Is that so? Everywhere there is, like, driving in Manchester this weekend wasn't. Is that yeah? I really like trams, but not when you're driving. I like being on a tram. But yeah, it's just another factor to consider, isn't it? Like, I didn't mind at 11 in the morning, which I think was a really good time as well. I was quite happy with that time. I didn't have my maneuver until right at the end of the test. I was like, so you got to do one maneuver, either parallel park, reverse bay, forward bay, or park up on the right and reverse 2 car lengths, which I think is probably the easiest one. I had reverse bay park at the test center right at the end, so I was like, shit. Let's not fuck this up in the last second. These sort of game, I won't go into every single game, as I want to be forever, but I always like, I always do like seeing cooking simulator games. Any game which you can join in with someone, that's always fun. Nova Roma. Let me just quickly see what this is. I'm kind of intrigued. What is it? Oh, bloody hell. See, these games I like them, but they're not games I can really get into. I've tried, but it's just, I think I had the period of my life where I was really into them, and then that was me done. If you're out in Manchester, my god, there were some sights, some girls in very skimpy outfits, but my favourite thing was the adorable corgi puppy in a jump. Ah, that's cute. I have seen some of that. Well, I've seen it in London as well. I'm like, especially in the winter, I'm like, bloody hell, how do you cope? Like, surely these girls must have colds the day after. Like, all the drink, but then also, like, I don't know, like, having so much flesh on show and out in the breeze. Not for me. Like, I'd rather the girl actually, like, be comfortable. Like, if they're doing that just to try and attract, attention, I would be like, well, I don't know. Thing is, just wear a coat. I mean, most places have cloakrooms, right? I don't know. I just don't want people to be cold. that's the underlying thing here. I should have picked like it and have a look. I've moved everything around. Hold on. There we go. Ah, you know what? I love puppies. I love to have a puppy. I love dogs. It's annoying because I am slightly allergic, but so I do have to take some medication. But I've had dogs before, but it's just yes, I'm definitely more a dog person than a cat person. You know, I have grown to like cats more recently, like in my 20s. I read somewhere that being out that uncovered makes your body react to it by putting more fat on those. Oh really? Oh wow, that's the most beautiful little bean. Yeah, it's annoying. I'm allergic. I'm not, well, cats I'm okay, but dogs it depends on the dog. Some fur more than others, but I just take I got the what I called is it fexofenadine or no, I'm not allergic to cats. No. Escape area. Okay, these games look a bit stinky. I hate this place. Let me look at that. See what this one is. Another survival horror. Bloody hell. No, I actually do like the look of this. I'm not going to play it, but again, it's just one of those where the pictures I'm seeing here look quite well done. So fair play. And I like the title. I hate this place. But no, yeah, cats all good. I would rather they swap around because like I said, I'm more of a dog person, really. Code Vein 2. I've heard of this. Yeah, Souls like. I think after Elden Ring, I'm done with that, but I gotta say, some of these worlds look pretty cool. I don't even know how to say this. I've been up north to Manchester and Liverpool a few times for different Twitch events and stuff. See, I would like to do it at one point. It's every time I think about it, I'm just like, oh, it comes at a wrong time, or but one year, hopefully it'll sort of line up. I would like to, yeah. When though? Because I have a couple games sort of lined up. I would like to. I know it's really good. It's probably going to win Game of the Year, right? Actually, speaking of Game of the Year, I will I will be doing that. That's the one stream I've pretty much done every year, I think. I probably will do that. When is that? I'll put it down, I think. Do I? Oh shit, maybe I didn't. When is Game of the Year? The Game Awards, I mean, not Game of the Year. I know it's got like nominated for loads. Hold on, let me have a look when it is. When's the Game Awards? The issue with the Game Awards is that it starts so bloody late. But obviously I can stay up late. Game Awards take place on Thursday. Hold on, is it actually Thursday? Because UK time. Game Awards will take place on Friday, UK time, at 12:30 in the morning. That's so bloody late. How does it go on for? That's the annoying thing. It goes on for so long. And it's a Friday morning. I wish it was like Friday. It was a Friday night. Maybe then. I might watch it. I might do a stream. I'm not sure. We'll see. It's just so annoying it's so late. If it was a bit earlier, that'd be much better. I'm gonna get off this. There we go. There's some London ones too. Yeah, London ones would probably be the most likely ones I do. Has TwitchCon ever been in London then? Or not? TwitchCon's always like in the Netherlands or somewhere, isn't it? I do want to play it though. I've heard so many good things. Same with that Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, at the moment, the two games in the pipeline. This game is next up, which is a big game. Then I will do Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That way, I'm fully ready for the third game, and I can actually get involved with the hype for that one. I don't even know what I'm looking at this game. Lots of stuff. Yeah, maybe I won't be playing that game. Midnight Walkers. Okay, let me go through some which stick out to me. Otherwise, I'll be here forever. Dragon Quest. Oh, Deus Ex. Remastered, eh? I heard of that. I don't know how you properly say it. How do you say it? Is it Neo? Is that how you say it? I've heard of this, but I've not played any of them. I'm really looking forward to getting back into Final Fantasy though. Like, I'm glad I've had a bit of a chance to miss it. Okami though. Okami was a very sweet game to play. I did enjoy that. I'm glad I've taken that off now because it was like, it was really up my street. Very Zelda-like. Music was beautiful. Gameplay was quite fun. Yeah. What's the other thing I was going to say? The characters were all quite wacky as well, especially God, I forgot his name. My little friend. How I forgot his name. Hey Yuri, how you doing? Beautiful world. I'm just talking about I was talking about Final Fantasy Rebirth. Oh, sorry. No, not Cloud. I was talking about Okami. I was trying to think of my little sidekick character who I had. How have I already forgot his name? I can't forget his name. How have I forgot his name? Hold on, I need to find out. It's bugging me. He's a bug as well. Bloody, how have I forgot that already? That's bad. That's bad. Okami sidekick. Issun. Oh my god, sorry, that was Issun. Right, there we go. Sorry, I had a little brain fart there. Yeah, I really like him as being very well. He's very sexual with a lot of the things he was talking about, with busty babes and all that. Rebirth. What about Rebirth? I was saying that I'm going to play Red Dead Redemption starting out this week. Then Rebirth is coming on the channel. I'll be doing that next. After then, and I'm looking forward to jumping back into that world. Cloud, of course, but all the other characters. To see the differences between the remake and Rebirth, I'm very intrigued about that. Who's Red? Who's Red again, Rock? Now I don't have a Switch 2, but you know, Mario 10. I mean, I think I've played so many Mario sports games. When I see a new one, I'm like, it's not. I think I've kind of grown out of them in that way, where I'm like, I still like playing Mario games. I think anyone can play them, but I think there's like the sports ones, like the golf and all that sort of thing. I think that'd be better when, you know, in the future maybe you have kids around and you play with them, sort of thing. I'm not really gonna play it on my own, and I don't really care enough to play online. Like Mario Tennis. Like I like playing Mario for the platforming, not for tennis. You know, or golf. What's we got? High on Life 2. I don't even remember, but we did actually stream this first game when it came out, and I had a very good time playing it. I don't know if I'll play the sequel though. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna be intrigued to see how the reviews are for it. Feline dog-like creature. Oh, of course, yes. Now I know. Yes, Red. Yeah, because we meet Red very late in the game. That's true. I forgot about that. I'm looking forward to seeing Sephiroth again. The music, I've actually added the music to my Spotify thing. I really like it. It comes out some random time just in the gym. It's like, oh, Sephiroth. And it's like, all right, well, yeah. Sometimes I'm not always like in the mood for that kind of vibe, but I'm glad it's in the playlist, so I never forget it. I've heard a lot about the music, yeah, of Expedition 33. That's a no. I mean, really, a lot of games. If the music is good, I'm intrigued. It's like Halo ODST. Even if you don't like the gameplay or whatever, the music is really calming. Like, if you ever need something to like fall asleep to, type in like Halo 3 ODST, chill mix or something. It's yeah, some great piano work. Yeah, I love One Winged Angel, the Airbuster, and the Valkyrie. I like the Collapse Freeway or whatever it's called. I really like that. Actually, you can probably play that on here, can you? I don't think that's not even copyright, is it? That's not copyright, is it? Because it's in the game, right? I think. Where is it? Let's see. So many of them, I forgot. Oh, that's sorry, Collapse Expressway. This. That. Love it. You absolutely need to play Expedition 33. Okay. Should that be the game after the Rebirth then? So should it be Red Dead, Rebirth, Expedition 33? Is that the next game I should add on? What the hell is Reanimal? I'm here picking the ones that are full-on bombastic. Hey, we love a bit of that. Oh, I saw this. This is... Oh, it's not a two-player thing, is it? It looks like... No, it looks from the... Yeah, Little Nightmares. I was going to say, it's from the... Yeah, it's the sort of game I probably won't get when it's released, but when it's on sale or something, I'll probably give it a go. I like those games. I never played the third one, actually. Little Nightmares 3. Yeah, any what Final Fantasy song should I play after this one? Just let me know. I've got Aerith's theme on here as well. I quite like that one. What was the one you said? Midnight Rendezvous? There's so many as well. This is like track 68. so how many are there? 156. Bloody hell. I'm up to date with Stranger Things, yeah. I'm gonna do a small video on Stranger Things. My next, like, in terms of movie channel, like, my next videos coming out on there will be tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow. Zootopia / Zootropolis. Struggle saying that. Zootropolis 2 video. It's done incredibly well in China, so I had a little talk about that. It's actually the 4th biggest Hollywood opening worldwide ever, which is incredible as well. Like, wow. So yeah, there's a video on that tomorrow, hopefully. And then I will eventually also do a Wicked for Good video. I was going to wait and see how the box office is after the first 2 weeks and talk about that a bit. Then I'm also going to do Stranger Things sort of little video, but also I'm working on something a bit bigger for Stranger Things, which I hope to get done before the end of the year. I need to work my ass off on that though a bit. Also around Christmas, I have a Spyro 2 full gameplay of the Reignited trilogy version, which I'll be putting on, which is already actually uploaded on this channel, on the gaming one. I went to Format event in Liverpool, and the best thing there was a violinist doing all the games. Oh wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. I was going to go to a concert actually, which is like a game concert. It's a Sony PlayStation concert, but I didn't go in the end, unfortunately. But it did intrigue me. But then some of those games I won't fully embrace the music because I don't know. I found it. Do you know why I found it? Because it's a track right above it. I had a quick look and I was like, oh, it's right there. it's 67. And what was I saying? Also, I know I missed a message earlier, which you said you're drinking your berry set go. I'm glad you're enjoying that, by the way, Yuri. It is the best one. It's so good. I always get it if I'm having a meal deal. The innocent berry set go. It's so nice. Good, refreshing drink. I did try the one you had though, the blue one. I thought it was quite nice. Better than I was expecting, really, because I wasn't so sure compared to that one how much I'd enjoy it. We're hoping to get tickets for the Expedition 43 concert in London next year. Oh, what? When is that? Is that later in the year? Will I maybe be able to have played the game by then, or is it early? I sadly agree. What the hell is Weenie Wise? What is this? Oh no, there's lots of co-op adventures these days. I mean, like, maybe one day I'll play them, but I'm a bit more of a loner when it comes to games. But I do like a fantasy puzzle platformer. So, and if you do, then you have Weenie Wise. At the end of February, we have Resident Evil Requiem. This is a franchise I really want to get into. It's just, where do I start? When do I start? I've kind of had a little taste with, I guess, Dead by Daylight, because there's a few characters and villains in that. Also, Dead by Daylight, Vecna from Stranger Things will be coming to that game. I've not played that in ages, but Vecna coming into the game, I'm kind of intrigued to see another Stranger Things collaboration. I never did do the Simpsons Fortnite thing though. You know, I love Simpsons, but I just can't be asked for Fortnite personally. But yeah, I'll be very intrigued to see how this one does as well, because Resident Evil is a huge franchise, so hopefully it works out well. Someone on YouTube has done a video on the game called Star Wars Outlaws, that game which came out like last year. a 17-hour review. Well, not just a review, but like a 17-hour video. Basically just hating on the game. 17 hours long, this video. 17 hours. That's nuts. A 17-hour video on a game. It's unbelievable. That's one hell of a rant. Apparently it took a whole year to make, so yeah. I do wonder though, because it's obviously gonna. Oh, we're gonna play this game. Hold on. We had this earlier, obviously. It's playing in order. Let's play Aerith's theme. Why not? What was I saying? Of course. Oh yeah, but like, how many ads are in that video? Like, is that one video gonna like do him for, you know, in terms of AdSense revenue the whole year? Like, is that the new technique now? Forget doing all these multiple videos. Just do one big rant video for the whole year, and that will sort you out. I know it's a bit more of a sad song, but it's such a sweet song as well. Looking forward to seeing Aerith again, of course. Tifa. Oh, I can't remember. I need to check. It's been sold out. Yeah, it's been sold out. Shows all over France, so that's just huge. I think it will win Game of the Year, right? I think it's pretty much nailed on. I don't think there's what other game really is out there right now to compete. I can't even think. Donkey Kong Bonanza? Don't think so. Oh, this is the Pokemon Animal Crossing thing, isn't it? Copia. This is so... Look at it. It's Animal Crossing, but Pokemon. So... Meh. I was going to talk about part 3, but I can't with you yet. That's the big word. Highlight that word. Yet. Soon, though. I'm halfway there. I am now aware of all the remake stuff, including those annoying villains, enemies, which I raged at a bit. The stupid jars. See, that's why I'm tempted to stream it. Well, looking a minute ago, the Game Awards is on Friday morning, the 12th of December, right? So not this Friday, next Friday. At 12:30 AM it starts. I'm tempted to stream a watch along. Because also there's a very slight chance that Spyro 4 might get mentioned. Probably not. It's never getting mentioned. But, you know, it's the hope that really keeps you going. You won't get spoiled if they do. They won't show much. Yeah, I thought that'd be the case, really. Like, it'd be a bit crappy if they would do something like that. So yeah. Don't know why I said that twice. Did you? Oh yeah. You won't get spoiled if they do. They won't show much if they do. How do I get out of this? How do I get... Oh yeah, there we go. I'm trying to click the arrows within the game. I wanted it. Within the thing. There we go. Pokemon... I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, not a Pokemon one. That new game of animals? Which game is that? Hey, Stan, I did see that. I saw on the Discord, yeah. Hytale does look pretty good. That's coming in January, right? Oh, yeah, I did see that. It might come up on here. I thought it was this when I first saw it, but it's not. This is something else. The Bunny Rampage. I looked at earlier. It just have my intrigue a bit. If I see a bunny on with guns, I'm like, okay, all right, yeah, we'll have a look at that. We'll have a little gander. So yeah, we got all the good people there tonight. Absolutely. You know what's been good? I can't believe how obviously I finished Okami like 2 weeks ago. I was supposed to do it last week and I didn't. But it's just, I said I've been doing quite a few things recently. IRL. I went to see Bastille. Very good. I really enjoyed Bastille. The new song's out, Save Our Soul. It was really fun doing that. Actually, at the concert. I went to Harry Potter studio tour. Because I went during COVID, but lots of things were closed. So this time I was actually able to go. I pulled up a Mandrake. I had butterbeer ice cream. It was pretty fun. January 13th, yeah. Ooh. So that's January 13th, and then January 15th is the Animal Crossing update as well. wait, what day is January 15th? Because I should know now. Because I don't know what I'm actually doing on my birthday yet. Like I don't know if I'm doing anything on the day, so I might even be able to go on. Might be able to stream. I don't know. What day is it? Is it Thursday? I know there's some people I know, family and that, have said they are planning to do a few things for my 30th. But I don't know if it's actually on the day. It might be the weekend, so we'll find out. I'm kind of relieved once we hit that number. Because people kept reminding me, like, oh yeah, next year you're 30. Next year you're 30. And they're not going to say next year you're 31, are they? So it's going to be like, woo, we can all chill. It's always when you're close to a next milestone age. I like. Oh, what is this music? Because I always like this when this was playing the game. Hollow Skies. I like that. Yeah. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, I do like this. Yeah, it's really chill. My sort of mood. You remember Stray? I do remember Stray. Yeah, I enjoyed Stray a lot. I'm surprised that. Oh, I was gonna say that they haven't done one with a dog yet. They have. Indie developer Hounded with a dog. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at that. Did you get some Hufflepuff? I have some Hufflepuff stuff. Some I couldn't get because it is a lot of money as well. So be a bit careful. The good thing though is with the butterbeer ice cream, and butterbeer is not that great, I don't think. But you get to keep the cup, and there's a new cup now, and you get to keep a little dessert dish. So that's quite nice. You just wash it out while you're there. And Hogwarts in the snow, so it had the whole the castle was all. I think I posted a picture on Instagram with the model of it, and in the Great Hall they had all the food out, like Christmassy, and the drinks out. It was very, very awesome. What's gonna be it's a credit song in string form. You know what? We might even get down to that bit. This was really cool as well. You know, the music's all cool. This actually is bringing me back to the game. And the good thing is now, as I knew the multi-streaming, I can always go back and watch some of my gameplay of Final Fantasy VII. Which is so nice. Because I can't do that for all the games I played, like Stray. I'd be cool to do that, but I can't. Just to sort of be like, oh yeah, I remember that time. Don't watch the whole video, but just like, oh yeah. Skip through, but like, oh yeah, I remember that bit. I remember beating Sephiroth. Because the one at the end, Hollow, has... Oh yeah, there you go, yeah. Oh. So I don't know this... So there are many tracks, but most of the songs are only about 2 minutes each, actually. I'm not jelly at all. What was it I was going to say? Are you excited for the TV show, Stan, or not? Because obviously that's filming right now as well, isn't it? I don't know if I really am. I'm sort of like, I'm going to watch it, but I just think it's so many difficulties for it to... You know, when you have such a beloved film franchise, to have then a TV show try and do its own thing, it's gonna be difficult. But I'll give it a fair shot. Well, let me go Wall Market. I like Wall Market. I do like Wall Market. Hoping to go next year. Oh, nice. Oh, the Valkyrie. Hold on, where's that? That's down here. If I remember my playthrough. I think. Rebirth. Music is better than Rebirth. 175? Bloody hell. Oh, here. This one? He's even more badass in the next game. Is he actually going to kill me? Because we were able to do it without being killed, I think. I didn't die, did I? I think. Or did I die? I don't think I died, but also I did use a lot of, like, boosts. Make sure I didn't die. Crimson Desert, I've heard quite a lot about this. Also, Monster Hunter, that's a series I've never got into, but in another timeline, I feel like it would have been my game. Okay, we don't really know much about this, so we'll go back. This is in March. What is this? Is this one of the people did Cuphead? I am excited, actually. I was skeptical, but the new Harry actually looks great. Yeah, I think the new Harry looks great. I think I need to see a trailer. I think I need to see a bit of it. I think once that happens, then that might be the thing. Okay. And now I've finished all the books, so... Oh, yeah, so I finished all the books. I've jumped onto something a bit different. I'm now listening to the Odyssey, which is very different. But the reason is because this is out next year. The Odyssey. I got the Empire magazine because I don't usually get Empire, but I'm really excited for this film because I love Christopher Nolan movies after Oppenheimer and that. So, but listening to the Odyssey is so difficult. There's so many names, like, you know, all the Greek names, Roman names. Like, it's just, there's a lot. So trying to sort of piece everything together is like, okay, yeah, okay, that, yeah, okay. Remus, Minerva, Mars, Jupiter. He's a better than me, which is annoying. It's annoying? Yeah, but hold on, Yuri. Did you struggle at those stupid little creatures when I remember when you told me what to do with those things that kept killing me? I'm sure you did way better than me at that. I was not patient, I was bad, and that's the thing, like, different portions. Did a bit, but probably not as, like, did you contain yourself? I was gonna rage big time. I mean, I sort of did a little bit. Like, I was struggling to hold that together there. I got angry at that, and I got angry at the jars or whatever, the brain things. When I was getting swarmed, they really annoyed me. I keep getting the Audible ads for Harry Potter. Yeah, it's funny, I've literally just finished the Harry Potter books on Audible, and now they've done the whole full cast editions. So, with Hermione from the TV show, doing the voice of Hermione as well. I think I still, though, even if I had the choice, I would still listen to Stephen Fry. Stephen Fry is, I think, is just very good as a narrator. So, and he also narrates the Odyssey. It's one of his the books he's done. Oh, this! I saw this being teased at was it the Summer Games Fest? It's one of those where it's like the cutscene looks really well done, but I have no idea what I'm going to be playing with this. It just says action, so I don't know. But keep an eye on that. That sounds like when I tried to read Lord of the Rings, I couldn't work out if it was a person, creature, place, or what. I think the closest for me is when I was watching Game of Thrones, and I was like, hold on, there's a Tyrion, there's a Tywin, and there's a Theon. That's too many T names. I can't deal with that. I think 3 I could handle it, but if there's gonna be another one, then it's like, no way. This is a James Bond game. I don't know about this. I just don't know. I mean, he doesn't look like... I mean, he's supposed to be a young Bond, but it just doesn't seem right to me. So, I can't really get hyped. But I did play, like, one of the old Bond games with Daniel Craig. I do hope it's good because I'm a big Bond fan, so yeah. This stupid game was a contender for Game Awards, which I have no idea why. Which game? Oh, which game was a stupid was a contender. If it's kind of like Hitman, it will be popular. Yeah, I think it will be like that. It is. It's like that. That poster looks like Tom Cruise. I know, not that picture, but maybe it's my eyes. But from that angle, it looks like a young Tom Cruise. Oh, this is under most anticipated? Really? What? I mean, most anticipated is definitely going to GTA. I mean, surely, right? It's got to be Grand Theft Auto 5. Oh, there's actually not that many games on here. And there, 6. Sorry, we already have we have 5. Oh, so when I was going through this, I thought every month was going to be packed, but apparently not. Hold on, so let's see what we've got here then. Paralives, what's that? I love how this builds up. They do Final Fantasy concerts? Because, my goodness, I might have to do that. Yeah, it does look... Yeah, Nathan Fillion. That's a good shout, actually. It does. That's a very good shout. I think it's like a Sims game. Oh, yeah. Life simulation. Looks a bit like Moist Critical. With the tattoos. That's why he's got a tattoo like that. And the same sort of like facial hair and that. Yeah, they will do another huge one on release. Oh, I'll be so excited. I mean, obviously I haven't played Rebirth yet, but if they do pull it out in the Game Awards, then it'll be so hype. This should be something big. There should be. There should be. Like I said, Spyro 4, we do hope, but I think it's unlikely. I think that's more just going to come at a random time one day in the future. Yeah, imagine if it's just like this sort of music in the and then suddenly the title fades in, Final Fantasy, and then we finally see what they're going for. That'd be enough. I mean, if I was like marketing wise, I would do that, because people are going to be hyped just seeing the title reveal. So why not drip feed it? Drip feed it, make people excited. This is actually one of the longest songs. This is 8.5 minutes. Oh no, sorry, 8 minutes and 50 seconds. I mean, the one thing about this game, Pasta Festival, does look fun. I'm already sort of on board with that. But I think I'm done with sim games. I am done. I'm burnt out for the long period now. It is. Yeah, because I said I do like that one a lot. Yeah, it's 10 minutes and 19 seconds. What was the most amount of plays, actually? Let's see. Can I look at that? Oh, I think these are. Hollow Skies has 5 million. Tifa's theme has a lot. What's Tifa's theme? I should know that. Hold on, we play Tifa's theme quickly. Yeah, that's true. That battle was so good. I was like, I don't want to be able to like speed run it, because I want to listen to all the music. Let's soak in this. Let's soak in the epicness of this whole battle. Halloween. So is this going to be like a DBD game, but just Halloween basically, I guess? It's coming out, I'm assuming, around Halloween. Oh, 1 versus 4. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is very sweet. I like this. I used the one-winged one to time my trips to... Oh, really? It's funny. It's like those memes, like people say, it's like, no one knows what I'm listening to when they walk past. It's like, Sephiroth! They don't know. After Rebirth, we'll watch Advent Children. Okay, yeah, I'll do that, yeah. I'll definitely do that. Rebirth's slightly longer, isn't it, than Remake? Like, I'm going for some big games in this next year. But the thing is, sometimes I sort of do like a few short streams, then do a big long stream and do quite a lot. Slightly. Slightly. How many hours then? How many hours are we thinking? Because what was... Remake was it 50 odd? I think. Was it 50 hours? I think it was around that. What's the average for Rebirth? I did the shop in 2 Sephiroths like that. This is going to win most anticipated game. I put it on the thumbnail as well because I was like, it's got to be this game. Whether this actually comes out in 2026 is another question. I have my doubts, as it's already been delayed a few times. I mean, I will play this game. I love it. So, I really had a lot of time playing GTA 5, and I think it's one of those games where it is going to break the internet in a way. I mean, hopefully it's good after all these years. Imagine if it's just crap. If you're going to do all the mini games and side quests in over 100 hours, if you ignore literally everything, then 40. I won't ignore everything. Will I do every single mini game and side quest? I'm more likely to do the side quest than every mini game, I guess. But then a lot of the times the mini games are part of the side quest, so it's sort of like you got to do both anyway. I think I'll try them all. Yeah. It's like I did try most of the mini games in Remake, right? I don't think I missed anything. Like I did the darts, and I did the gym stuff as well. So what unconfirmed release dates? Anything that looks interesting here? What's this? Neverway. I know that the face is like quite intense. Oh, okay, it's a RPG. Horror life similar action RPG. Okay. Okay. Oh, they're doing another Human Fall Flat, but Nintendo Switch 2 edition. There you go. I think you should. Sorry, I let you skip the boring stuff. Is there a lot of? I mean, Remake was pretty good with like not having lots of boring portions, but the little woman, the angel storyline was boring. That was bad. Did not like that. The whole angel thing, yeah. Oh really? Oh, some of that I actually found interesting. That's it was really that was the main thing. What is this? It was a bit more sinister. Noises in the night. Give me something upbeat. I need something upbeat. This is good. There we go. I do like this. This reminds me of Materia. Materia! Frost Rail. Open world surviving crafting. Oh, wow. You go on a train. I like that. Your train, your last hope. I kind of... yes. Okay. Frost Rail. Cool name. Cool game. I like it. Oh yeah, well, yes. Oh yes. Also, oh yeah. I remind myself something. I need to get the new Jackbox. The new Jackbox actually looks fun. Like the games look like they're probably the best ones they've done. Hold on. I love it. Buff left and buff right. Oh my god. And then buff in the middle. There we go. Wow. Well, that is incredible. Yeah, I need to try and... Oh, there we go. I can see it. I can see it. I just need to move my chat box. Because one of them was on the top level. There we go. I can see it in its full glory now. There we go. Buff Moogle. What gave you the idea for that? I mean, are there actual Buff Moogle? But that's awesome. What is Animo? Animo. There's buff other things, so I thought... Oh, that's a really good idea then. Is there a buff Chocobo? There's a fat one, I know that. We saw the fat one. Maybe there's a buff Chocobo. Oosh. Thank you for the idea. No worries. Animo is epic. What is this? An open world adventure RPG? That poster looks very Breath of the Wild. Reminds me of that. Just move the character to the left, not the middle. This creature looks cool. Everything I want Pokemon to be. Whoa. Wait, are they going to get sued here? This looks very Pokemon-y. I was going to say, yes. Is this going to be like one of those, what was the other thing which came out, which is very Pokemon-like on Steam? Oh, what was that game called? It's pretty much a Pokemon game, but not Pokemon. Animo. I hope they don't, because, I mean, it looks like a really sweet game, but I know how it can be, you know? Which one? What's music? What music's this? Yeah, I like this. This is very Studio Ghibli. This feels like it's just been ripped out of one of those films. I'm just gonna wonder if I get any copyright claims on this because it's not in the game. But I think game music's okay. But I've been intrigued. Because I have had some copyright claims for some other game music. Music that's not the right... It's actually in Spyro. It says from another game. But I was like, that's not from that game. So yeah. Looks way better than the recent monstrosity Pokemon had. What was that then? I haven't really followed Pokemon for a while. So like Ghibli, I keep going back and forth. I keep saying the different ones. Sometimes I say Ghibli and sometimes I say Ghibli, but it is Ghibli. Yeah, Ghibli. That's my bad. Because I first said it, then I found out it was Ghibli. Then I was like, you know, when you sort of get stuck. I do this all the time. I get stuck saying, a bit like Chocobo. You have your way. But I actually, Chocobo, I have sort of, because I played the game, it's been good. Hey, Bob Ross. How you doing? How you been? How's life? My goodness. It's been years. I've been alright, but yeah, how about you? Sorry, I only saw your message a second. I don't know if you just posted how long it's been on YouTube. Hopefully you should have seen all the chats at the bottom left as well. Pokemon Legends ZA or ZA. It's an actual joke. What sort of game is it though? Is it just like a standard Pokemon game but just crap? There it is. Cool story, Bob. Bob Ross, like, goes back years, like all the way to Mixer days. Your mates liked it. Pokemon needs competition. I'd agree with that. I think most things do. Like, if you have something which dominates the market, it's going to just be crap. I mean, just look at FIFA. They don't even care what sort of football game they put out because there's no competition. Yeah, man, been pretty good. Didn't expect to see you live at this time. Well, I was supposed to go live a bit earlier, but a few things kept popping up, and but I'm not going on long. It's only a short stream, but I thought Let's just go for it. Why not? You run around the town that's had 0 effort put into. Oh, okay. It's the biggest franchise in the world, and the latest game looks like a mobile game from 2010. That's terrible. I need to have a look at that probably. Hold on. How many more of these games are there? I should play that. There's quite a few. Not actually. No, loads. What was the other? What was that game? Was it Arceus? Is that what you call it? Is that how you pronounce it? Arceus? Was that good? Was that the game before that? I'm such a Pokemon noob, but I have no idea. I think it was called Arceus. None of these really look at my fancy, really, and tickle my fancy. Romeo is a dead man. Oh, okay. What's that? That poster for the other game, that horror game, looks terrifying. This is too like Pink Panther. Hold on. Which one's this one? Oh, Jesse's theme. Just chill. Chill. Oh, there's no posters or pictures for this. Super bloody action. Science fiction. Okay. We'll find out more of that when the time comes, I'm sure. Broken Law Ascend. Wasn't that just another Broken Law up there? Arceus had good reviews. Was that like it looked a bit like Sonic Frontiers, like was it like a Breath of the Wild open world Pokemon game? Is that what that was? Mortal Shell 2. Super Meat Boy. I've heard of this. Lords of the Fallen. I've heard of that as well. Forza Horizon 6. Bloody hell. I've played a couple of those. What's this new Star Wars game? Maybe that guy's going to make another 17-hour video on this game. Turn-based strategy. Oh, no. Actually, no. A bit different than, I guess, you know, Jedi Fallen Order and that, but I don't know. Not for me. I like the Jedi games, but and the old Star Wars games. Scott Pilgrim has a new game. Is that on here? I'll have a look. Game of Thrones War for Westeros. What? There's a Game of Thrones game? Oh, a strategy game. What? Oh, okay. Fair enough. There's turn-based strategy in Rebirth, by the way, but it's fun. That's all good. That's all good. I don't mind like it within games, but like the whole game, I sometimes get a bit burnt out on it. I don't know why they bothered even mentioning this. They announced this years ago. Why? Why did they even do that? Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Meet up in Bella Bell Park. What the hell does that mean? Oh, is this like a DLC? Oh, like a multiplayer thing. I ain't getting a Switch 2. Can't be bothered with that. I hope that there should be some news on this at the Game Awards, actually. Fable. Because they did show some footage last time. But it's been very quiet on this. I did play the anniversary game on stream before. I had a good time with that. And Fable 2 is one of my favourite games ever. I really like Fable 2. This has Richard Ayoade in it. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. I always say Yoshi. I know it's Yoshi, right? But I always say Yoshi. Because when I was a kid, he was always like, Yoshi! I was like, oh, Yoshi. But then people say Yoshi. Americans say Yoshi. I ain't saying Yoshi. I'm just used to saying Yoshi. But how do Japanese say Yoshi then? Is it Yoshi? Yoshi. So they say it like that. I'll go with what they say. I ain't going Yoshi. I go Yoshi. Oh, we'll definitely be playing this as well. Is there not a release date for this yet? I thought it said summer. Might be wrong. I will definitely be playing this. Be very cool to... I have played a few bits of Halo on stream now and again, but to actually have a... I know it's not a new game, but you know, a new release. And nostalgia, exactly. It would be nostalgic. This would be a good time. I want to see the price. I do want to see the price. I do. They can't take the piece. Like, surely not. Like, how much should you pay for this game? I think I'll pay around... Let's be realistic. Like a normal new game would be around £60-70, right? If there's a bundle, I might have to get a bundle though. 50-60? I think 60 we pushing it a bit. Closer to 50, I'm happy. Well, I would more so go for like 45. And sometimes I think at like supermarkets they do that. But if there's a bundle where the game is worth around 45 to 50, and I can maybe get like 60 quid, and you also get like a, I don't know, special keyring or something. I don't know, something. But yeah, they should do some special bundles, hopefully. Only because I didn't bother with the other remasters. So that's the thing. I did get the Halo Master Chief Collection, so it's like, ooh. I don't have that physical though, but I did have it physical a long time ago. I have it on Steam though. But yeah, yeah. I don't know. It might push me. Games, nostalgia, bloody things. Bloody nostalgia. I've never played any of the Marvel games before, but Wolverine has always been one of my favorite characters. But I don't know. It should be good. I just haven't really got any hype for it. Maybe if I see more. I'm nearly at the end of this. There we go. There's a new Avatar game. What was the other game which was mentioned? Oh, Scott Pilgrim. I'll have a look at that. Pragmata. I did see that. Yeah, we'll look at that as well. That was what was that called? I need to find out. That they showed that off in the Xbox thing, wasn't it, recently? I kind of like the look of this, actually. I do like the look of this. Capcom's newest IP. Hacking Twist. Okay. Because there's quite a good few new games coming which do have my attention then. As well as games I do need to play, which are on my list. Well, have been on my list for ages. Oh, we can search here, look. What, Scott Pilgrim? This? Oh no, this. This one. I need to focus on me. Yeah. Then Red Dead, Rebirth, and then Expedition 33. What is that on? Would I play? Was that on console or is it just on PC? I haven't even looked at that. Maybe I should look at that in a second, actually. This is a new Scott Pilgrim game. Runs smoother. I don't mind that because it's also better, I guess, for streaming as well, because less work on the PC. When's that out then? This is 2026. I haven't seen that film in ages. I need to watch that again. Yeah, it does look quite cute. I always wanted to play Earthbound. Is that on here? Because I always saw it. I always saw Ness in Smash, and I was like, what is this? But it was only available in Japan. I was like, what is it? I just want to play it. And some of the music from this game is really cool. Again, music really does draw me in. What was the other one? There it is. Expedition. So how long is this game? Is this a long game, or is it a bit shorter? Wow, look at that. Where does this even come from? Like, where did... Well, I don't know this company. What have they made before? Turn-based RPG, JRPG. Okay, so another biggie. Alright, okay. So, say about 40 average sort of thing then. So the story's what really has given it the hype. And the music. Okay. And the gameplay is really fun. Like, well, there's not many gameplay. Oh, there's a bit here actually. Oh yeah. Make some choice effects then. Ah, right. Music, the look, and the voice actors. Ah, right. Wasn't the guy who does Daredevil one of the voice actors? Charlie, what's his face? Or dodging. Charlie Cox, yeah. He's one of them, I think. Okay. So yeah, play on PlayStation then. How much is this? Let me have a look. Let me have a quick gander. Have a look. How much do you think it is? It's Cyber Monday today. Also, now it's December, so Advent calendar time. Do you have an Advent calendar? A bueno. Okay. Oh, nice. Well, not nice for me. I'll be going to stay way clear of that, but that does sound good. I think I've seen them in Asda, actually. Maybe 60. It's currently £30 in Argos. PS5 version. £30. On Amazon, it's like 40 odd. Is it used? No. This is new. I think. Yeah. Yeah, new. It's on a sale. I mean, it might be... It just says hot product, so yeah, it is new. I don't think they have a lot of stock, though. It says not in stock, but... This is a good... This has got a good beat to it. I like this one. Okay. I've already asked for Rebirth for Christmas. I think I know who might get it. So we're definitely getting that, I think. That's all good. I'll get that on PS5 as well. It is turn-based, but that's the thing. Is like this thing with games. Like if they done really well, then I'm kind of like on board. So I don't really like turn-based, but I love how they did this. It's like with like some genres in films. Like there's some genres I'm not a massive fan of. Like I'm not a big romance fan or something. But or musical, but if it's done well, like the first Wicked film, like, I was going into that thing, okay, well, let's see how it is. But I was really impressed with that because it's really well done. And I think that's the thing. When something's really well done, you can it breaks down those barriers of like, oh, I'm not so sure. It's like, okay, I like it. Do I like Les Mis? I thought it was fine. I wouldn't say I loved it, but I thought it's not. Well, I don't know if it's no, because I did like part. I thought Anne Hathaway was very good. I wasn't so sure on Russell Crowe. It is very different, yeah. I have only watched it once, and I watched it at home. I never saw that in the cinema, but I think as a production, it was still like I can appreciate the technical parts of it, but it didn't really grab me as much as other ones. Yeah, because that took some getting used to, but I still remember 24609 or whatever. 24601, right? 24601. Your life has just begun. That's literally. I remember by Russell Crowe. 24601. Your life has just begun. So, that's forever ingrained in my head. This is really stupid. Why do I know that and not important things for a quiz or something? Or maybe that might be in a quiz one day. One day. Anyway, I think that's I was only going to come on for a quick little stream. It is nearly 1. I know that's quite early for me, but yeah. It does. You're right, actually, yeah. Music does stain memory. It's very good. That's why some of the teachers in school were very good at that, like teaching you, obviously, the alphabet, you know. Another thing, just like, oh, yeah. Now I know. Or the periodic table song, which Daniel Radcliffe likes doing when he's been on some talk shows. But yeah, I think we're sort of prepared. So yeah, I'll be starting Red Dead this week. Looking forward to that. See how it all is. Like I said, it's going to be an open world thing, so I will have some. It should be a good game where I can balance everything. I can play, chat. You know, got a bit of everything. And obviously it's one of the best, well, apparently one of the best games ever. So it's got some hype around it. And also, I don't know if many people, people search, if the people do search up that category. I know it's a very popular category because of the online, but we'll be finding someone who's playing it for the first time in 2025. I mean, I'm sure there are people doing it, but not as many as you might expect. Well, not as many as you know. I think when people, like for example, like a game I really love, like obviously Spyro. I always go on about Spyro. I love Spyro. But if I do go and find a stream with someone playing Spyro, I am so like, oh, I can't wait to see how they react to that. Are they going to get that puzzle? Let's have a look. So I know how it is from the other side, and obviously I think you yourself, Fury, like seeing me play Final Fantasy like remake, so, like knowing what's coming up, like, oh my god, how is he gonna deal with this? He ain't prepared. So yeah, I never played it, so I'll be experiencing it with you. Awesome, it'll be really fun. I'm looking forward to it. Zelda games. The Zelda games I will one day go back to, because we spoke about Twilight Princess. I will play Twilight Princess. That's definitely one I will play at some point. That's probably the highest one on the list, definitely, in terms of Zelda. Like Twilight Princess, I've already done what's the game I'm thinking of? Breath of the Wild. I've already done Tears of the Kingdom. They're some of the biggest games. But I did start Skyward Sword, but I only did that off stream. Maybe I'd one day do it on stream and I'll get into it. I just found those controls a bit annoying. And then you got the older ones like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, which I'd like to also play on stream. But they are the older games. Maybe one day they'll do a remake. I don't know. Be like with the Halo one come out next year. Nothing is as high as I am now. Oh, that's quite the bold thing to say. You don't know. Maybe someone out there. You might have competition. That's a great first chat though. I love that. welcome. It's because you really love them. Other people don't give them the same joy and love you do. Hopefully that comes across. It's like with Okami. Like Jay recommended me to play that, and I played that, and she was saying how enjoyable it is to see someone really embrace the game. And I've always done it with games. That's why I'm quite picky in the way of like looking at games, thinking, okay, I'm like scheduling games to play because I'm like, I really want to enjoy it. I don't want to sit. I don't want to go for a game where I'm like, oh, I can't wait till it ends. You know, at that point, I will just stop playing. It's like The Witcher 3. I enjoyed that. I did a few streams, but I just couldn't really get fully into it. So I stopped playing it, and that's fine. You know, maybe I'll come back to that in the future. Maybe it just wasn't the right time. I've had that with films before. I watched it at one point and I thought I'm going to enjoy this, but then I didn't. Gave it a few years, I was like, oh shit, actually this is really good. And also the way around, like I thought, oh, that was really great. And then I watched it a few years later, like, actually, what the hell was I smoking? this is shite. But anyway, I must have been in a really good mood that day. I mean, that's the thing. There's so many factors to take into account. But I do believe in that time is a thing as well. Sometimes a film or a game come at exactly the right time. When you really need that escape, especially, or that story to really grip you and just distract you from something which is going on in the real world. That's what entertainment and this sort of media does. So it's great. Book as well, you know, or TV show as well. I will say Stranger Things, I've enjoyed it. I'm not going to say anything about the episodes, but I do enjoy it, even though there are issues with the episodes and like script and that. But it's that's the sort of show I can put aside some of the negatives because I'm just having such a fun time with the ride they're setting up with these seasons and with these stories. Because they are such a mixture. It is action, adventure, horror, sci-fi, fantasy, everything. Got teen drama, all in one big, pick and mix bag. So yeah. So even though I might not like the one of the little sweets, I see a shrimp. I like them. I like the foamy bananas, and I like the cola bottles. I like the hearts. I'm just going for my sweet preferences now. I like them. The fizzy bottles, the pink and the light blue ones, they're nice. What's this? Oh, this is the Hounded. The dog. Hold on, is it on here as well? Thank you for sharing that. That's the hold on. Hold on a second. Oh. There we go. Oh, there we go. Is it on here? Oh, that's not how you spell it. No? That's not on there. Hold on, I'll get it on here. You sent the link. It's not. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Where's it going? I'll get the different tab up. But let me. Does that count as a tab? Maybe I'll do display. Oh, idiot. There it is. There we go. I'll get rid of that. Oh, yeah. I might be able to find it. Because it was from the recent Xbox thing, wasn't it? So, hold on. Might be able to look. This looks pretty good. Hold on. Where's the... Oh, yeah, to be announced, I see, yeah. Oh, I'll keep an eye on that then. Where's it? Hold on, give it that a sec. Hold on, I'll find it. Because it's going to annoy me as well. It's Xbox Animal Game. Oh, it was Zoo something, wasn't it? It was like Zoo. It was Zoo something. It was Zoo something. What was the start of it? Zoo Punk. That's it. Zoo Punk. Zoo Punk. Actually, it's on here. There it is. There we go. If you're a dog lover and like Stray, it might be. Yeah. Oh, I'll keep an eye on that. Thanks for sharing that, Rock. This is Zoo Punk. This is an action-adventure co-op game. This is definitely the highlight of the recent Xbox conference. I did like the look of this. Where you, that's our main character. Yeah, one to keep an eye on. Even the world looks really vibrant and interesting to explore. Look at that shot. That's a really cool shot. There's no yeah, no date yet, is there? But we might get something soon. Maybe at the Game Awards they might give us a little bit more. I quite like the name Zoo Punk. Zoo Punk. How do I forget that? That's a cool name. There's actually some really cool names of games you've seen tonight. Quite impressed. Anyway, I will leave it there as it's now past 1. Well, it says here it's going to come on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Apparently, yeah. So. Well, I think Xbox is doing it now anyway. I mean, putting Halo on PlayStation, I think now, why not everything else, really? It's like the main babies there. So, Xbox are really just, they're not really, the console wars are dead now, I think. I think it's just like, they are the Netflix of games. No worries, I'll be back. I said tomorrow, so I didn't say this. Tomorrow I won't be on because I've got an early screening of a film called Eternity, and then but Tuesday I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday. So I'll see Eternity tomorrow, and then which I'm not really sure what that's about. Well, I think it's like a rom-com. We'll see. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is out on Friday, so another video game tie-in movie. And the first one wasn't really that impressed with, but it was okay. I think Five Nights at Freddy's fans enjoyed it a lot. I only played the first game on stream that one time. So I don't really have a lot of lore info like I do with other game tie-ins like Sonic. Also, there's a second season of Fallout coming out in December as well. I really enjoyed the first season of that. Not played any of the games, but Fallout Season 1 was a fun time. Anyway, yeah. No worries. I'm glad to have come on for a little stream tonight. It went by really quickly, which is always does really. It's always a fun time. I should get a schedule sorted soon as well. Really, maybe in the new year. Schedule, get that done. Let's do that, and also get the movie streams finally going as well. As I keep saying for the last like 6 months. Anyway, take care, Yuri. Take care, everyone else who's been here today. Take care, Rock. Certainly will keep me busy. It's very fun. Also, it's fun to do a stream which isn't a game for once in a while. Just do a little chatting and talking about other, well, obviously lots of games, but just general stuff as well. But yeah, have a good start to your week. Good start to December as well. We're now in December. Open that advent calendar, and I've got a Milky Way one, so I'll have that. I'll have it in the morning. I think not yet. And I'll be back on Tuesday. Till next time though, take care, and I'll see you then. Bye bye now.